Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm gonna play the Hori 3, which I absolutely love. It has a great combination of good mobility, very good gun. It has AP also on standard and premium rounds. And yeah, I'm actually trying to market in this game. Second market, of course. I'm still not there at the third mark. And right at the beginning, I go here, which I usually don't do it, and I destroy a tier 8 tank destroyer, which is really unfortunate for him. And I was super confused because I was not sure what happened there. I thought maybe someone else blinded because that's a usual spot for TDs at least to sit. But yeah, I just rolled with it. Like, yeah, sure, thank you so much. At least 600 or 700 damage in the bag. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm actually trying to mark this tank. Second mark again. But yeah, it's been a challenge because this is a highly competitive tank, in my opinion, of course. The requirements are not that big. It's 3,500 for the second mark, so it's nothing is impossible in that regards. But it's about the positioning because being an assault TD, that means you need to be in front. Usually, you need to, and also marking itself. You can't just sit in the back and deal the damage, right? But here's the thing. It also depends on the map, right? I think Paris in this situation, especially because it's a +2 matchmaking or -2, however you want to see it in this game. I don't really need to be that aggressive, okay? Because there's not a lot of people that will probably go on the heavy flank because in this matchup we only had, I think, wow, what do you know? One heavy tank per team. So I assume that not a lot of people will go there. Maybe some medium tanks, and medium tanks are really sneaky, really mobile, and I don't want to deal with that. So I usually go where the Shelma is on the minimap, if you can see him, at A6. I kind of like the field now on Paris, and honestly, this was a banned map for me before they changed it. So I think this is one of the best maps that they reworked uh, in the patch that they reworked the few maps, right? I think it was Paris, it was Overlord, and some other map which I can't remember, but I still don't like the other ones. This one instead is really nice because they made the field uh, something that you can work with. The dynamic event is a random event. It's just sure, buddy. Let's have it, I guess. In this specific battle, we don't have the random event, but I don't think it makes any sense. But moving on to the gameplay, yes. Right now, I just sniped the ELC even 90 at like what 450 meters. It is really good shots, and my shots were going where I wanted them to go until I actually said that, and I tried to hit the leopard, but I probably just misjudged the angle a bit. But yeah, let me actually finish him off. Never mind. I'll just zoom out and yeah, ruin that shot again. Never mind. Let's turn towards the MX-3090, which is actually making a very interesting push. I thought he would go right, and I'll probably never have enough time to do destroy him. Is what I meant. But yeah, there's actually no more time to like sit and just hope for the enemies to just come in front of my gun. So right after the AMBT was on my side, then I saw the turtle pushing me, and now the AMBT is actually back and shooting me. but he is pulling back. The leopard is probably not gonna push me because he's a one shot. So I figured maybe I can catch the G-sword, G-sword the tank, or maybe I can catch the MBT if he's actually running and retreating to his base. But no, he is. He was trying to close the gap on me, which was a bit mistake. I took a shot from the leopard. I knew I would actually take that shot, so I risked it. Thankfully, he didn't track me. So yeah, this position, this position here, especially with these trees, is kind of a layer for tank destroyers. I've always been scared pushing from the other spawn in front of this little forest or whatever you want to call it. It's a tricky one to, especially if they drop the trees. That's a lot of cover. So yeah, moving on. It's 11 to 13. We are missing some HP. We don't really know, and I can't remember the G-Sword's. Oh, he was a one-shot. Never mind. So yeah, I think that's pretty accurate at the moment. Yeah, STRV armor, right? I think I'm hitting him on his track, under his tank. I don't know where I'm hitting that tank, but it's just not working out. And it started at this point in the battle. I was really, really frustrated. But one thing I want to highlight here, and this is really important, and I'm not going to stop the replay, but one thing I was, and I'm really proud of myself, let's put it like that. I was super aware of what can be around me, what can flank me. The CS59 and my team, my only other partner in this battle that was that was still alive. He came back, so that gave me an opportunity. Like, okay, the CS is now spotting the leopard, so now I can actually focus on the middle of the map. I was expecting the STRV to come, maybe the 268, G-Sword the tank. I don't know where that guy is. He's a MIA at the moment. I don't think the leopard will do it, but again, maybe he'll go around. But again, the CS will spot him first. So at the moment, I have middle covered, and when I mean covered, I can spot them. CS has covered my back on the 8 line, where the leopard just got spotted and destroyed. Thank you so much, CS. And he also had covered the 0 line, and as well on the south side from the heavy corner. Let's call it like that. So this is a tricky situation because the HP difference is definitely not big. 268 can pretty much. Well, I don't think no. He can't kill the CS in one shot. So what do you actually do? Because one, again, G-Sword the tank, MIA. We don't know where he's gonna come from. He might actually be in the middle. He might be AFK. He might be going around towards the heavy flank. 268 and STRV as well. We don't know what to do because we can't just drive through the middle of the map and start capping. So I really liked the fact that the CS came towards me. I think this is a very, very strong position to defend from. There's 2 versus 3. I think they need to push, even though they have 2 tank destroyers. We also have 1 tank destroyer, so. And of course, they kind of pushed together. And at this moment, I did realize the CS is not actually looking at the corner. So I pull an amazing shot on the 268. I realized just in time that the CS was not covering the corner anymore. So yeah, that really made my heart race a bit. So I'm glad we took that guy out because he was super important to be taken out. Big penetration. big alpha. So I think obviously I don't have the HP to take any more shots, but I bounce the STRV once again, which is really, really annoying. I was really frustrated here. So I thought, okay, STRV, CS, they are in a front-facing engagement there. They are both spotted. I'm not spotted anymore at this point. He probably saw that I was going this way, but I went back and forth a lot of times. So I don't know what's happened. CS actually makes a good shot into the STRV. I'm not spotted, so I was assuming that the G-Sword is not there anymore. So I made my way through the middle, try to shoot the STRV, but the CS actually pulled back because I think he got shot as well. And disaster strikes, at least for me, in this situation. And I bounce because I rushed the shell. I was not sure if he can hit me. I've seen STRVs shooting without siege mode because he was lower than me in that situation. And oh my god, that was just oh that guys, like that STRV was the bane of my game. Like, oh no, you can see it in the chat. I was like, no way, no way. I shot him 3 times, I think, and bounced. I penned the first shot because it was almost sideways towards me. But yeah, that was just, oh man. So yeah, it's only the CS against G-Sword the tank. He obviously managed to destroy the STRV. So he started capping. Um, yeah, I'm gonna speed up the replay because, yeah, I think the G-Sword went on a little disconnect adventure. So, yeah, this is the battle, which was really good. The positioning was amazing. But the end for me was so frustrating. It was also my fault. I'm not gonna blame it on RNG or something, but yeah, let's head on to the game results. So I end up with a victory, of course, thanks to the CS in the end, with the first class, 5 kills, which actually I think they counted for one of the missions, but that's not the point. 6.9k damage because, and I don't think I have that screen here. I ammo-racked the poor uh, GCM term, GST term at the beginning of the map, of the battle. So yeah, unfortunate for him, but it was a good damage roll for my purpose here, and that was the marking progress. And yeah, as you guys can see here, I'm just gonna switch back to the screen. Yes, I took this screenshot after this battle, and yes, I did manage to get my second mark. Unfortunately, not amazing games throughout the process, as you probably already know. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a good one. And please drop a like, a share, a comment, whatever you feel like. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.